Hi you guys, happy Monday. Welcome back to another video. Today, instead of doing a mental health Monday video, I thought I would do a little life update since I haven't done one in quite a while. It's Sunday night. I thought I'd switch it up today because I feel like sometimes you guys like my mental health videos and sometimes you don't. So I'm just gonna switch it up and see how this video does today and see how you guys like it. Today was my dad's birthday, so he requested for dinner. I asked him, what do you want for your birthday dinner? And he wanted these yummy burgers and he wanted peach cobbler, and it was just a really great day. I found this amazing pasta salad recipe. I wanna say it was the best one I've ever made, best one I've ever found, and also amazing peach cobbler recipe. So I'll link them down below. They like blew everybody's minds. They were so good. Life is going great. Is it perfect? No, but I have nothing to complain about. The kids are all back in school. They are in full force activities, all 5 of them, which is bonkers. And you might criticize me and say, why do you have your kids in so many activities, blah, blah, because I think it's great. They want to do the activities and it's just great for them to meet different friends in different activities and learn to stretch themselves in different ways. And I would not do it if they didn't like those activities. So they are doing great, staying busy with that, and I'm surviving, getting them to and from all of those places. So there is a lot going on right now, just besides the kids' activities. I have been working on something for the last 18 months, and it's about to come to fruition. And I don't want to mention it yet because I don't want to jinx myself, but I've been working a lot on this project, and I'm really excited, and I am going to show you guys the whole process once everything is out in the open. I can't wait to share it with you guys. I'm really excited. Also, I've been doing a lot of auditions and acting and modeling kind of things, and I've said this so many times on my social media where I will do 10 auditions and then I'll get a role or I'll get a job, or sometimes in 1 week I'll have 3 or 4 jobs and then I'll go a couple weeks without a job. So it's not consistently every day all the time, which is, I don't want that. I have so many kids and activities and things, but it is so great and it's so much fun. Right after I film this video, I actually have to do an audition. So it's been really great practice to be doing these taped video auditions, and then if I get a call back, which I got one last week, I really had fun and I really want it. But that's the world of theater and acting, and that like a lot of times you won't get it, you won't understand why, they just want somebody else, which is totally fine. And thankfully I feel like that's helped me have a lot more rough, tough skin when it comes to criticism and stuff, because it's like they either like you or they don't, and it's totally fine. Also, my mental health, a little mental health update. I am doing so great. I feel like I've done videos on this, but in 2020, I just really turned a new leaf in my life, you guys. I am so blessed, and I feel like I'm gonna get emotional talking about this. I am so blessed to have the people in my life that I do. I am surrounded by so many incredible people, and I don't mean this in a, oh, I have millions of friends, I am so perfect in that department, because I am not. Because I have been surrounded with people who aren't a positive influence for me. And so I think it really helps me appreciate this time of my life that much more, because everyone that I am surrounded with, everyone that I'm spending lots of time with, is uplifting me, is inspiring me, is motivating me, is believing in me, is supporting me, is loving me, and I'm doing the same for them. And I want to reiterate, I've talked about this before, it's so important to find those relationships where there is that balance. Because if anybody in the relationship is feeling like they're giving so much and the other person isn't, there's gonna be some problems, right? So surround yourself with good people. Quantity is not as important as quality, and I feel like at 37 years old, I can proudly say I have so many wonderful friends. And I feel like there's like levels of friendships, right? There's people that you see more often because you are closer in proximity, but then there's friends that you can see not as often, once a year even, and then you just pick right up where you left off kind of thing. I actually met up with some of my friends from elementary school. We went to elementary, middle school, high school together. We did a lunch a couple weeks back, and it was so great. I have not seen them in 15 plus years, I want to say. And we were with each other. We have so many memories from 3rd grade, 4th grade, all the way up to high school. And it was just so fun to be with all of them again and just be reminded of crazy memories. So we've been in contact recently. We're going to do it like regularly and stuff, but that's been like really awesome to meet up and catch up with people that I haven't seen for a long time. So I'm just grateful for the people and the positive influences I have that are motivating me in the business sense, in, you know, the social media sense, in just my motherhood, like all of that. Another thing I have been doing, I'm kind of over the podcast thing for a moment. You guys know how much I love podcasts. So the last month or so, I just feel like everything is so heavy, and I normally love listening to like true crime and stuff, and I just don't find it as entertaining anymore. The world is just heavy, so I like to be transported somewhere different. So a couple weeks ago, I downloaded Audible. Brad has been listening to books on Audible forever, and he's always recommending me to listen to things, but I wanted to listen to a fiction book, and right now I'm listening to one. I'm almost done, but I went to Reese Witherspoon's book club, which she has amazing ones. And the first book I read it so fast. It's called One Day in December, and it is so romantic, you guys. Oh, so romantic. And then the one I'm reading right now is called Pretty Things. And I want to do a favorites video, so I'll leave it for that. But just taking my mind to a different world and listening to somebody else's story has been really, really great for me as I'm cleaning, as I'm running errands. And I do have a lot more time to myself now because my kids are all in school. And so it's kind of not lonely, but it's different because I'm so used to dragging my kids with me everywhere. And now all of a sudden I'm alone and I have a lot more time. So today I spent the whole day organizing my basement and just organizing toys and just organizing different parts of my house. And as you know, we redid our office, and then we did some built-ins in our family room, just trying to make our house more put together because I haven't had time earlier in my motherhood life to do that. Now, my fitness journey, I am back working with my nutritionist, Trish. If you guys remember, I worked with her last year and I dropped 20 pounds in 12 weeks, which is so cool. I was eating obviously in a deficit because I needed to lower my body fat percentage because it was teetering on the unhealthy side. And you guys know I suffered from a lot of depression after the twins, and I basically had an eating disorder when it came to food, a food addiction, and I would use it to numb my pain and all of that. So I worked with her and she helped me get over that. Thankfully, I haven't had any soda for over a year, not even a sip. So I started working with her again a couple of months ago as I was training for my half marathon because I wanted to fuel myself correctly because it's a lot of training and I was doing 2-a-days and I wanted to just eat correctly. But I've stuck with her for the last couple of months because I really want to make sure that I'm putting those calories back into my body in the right way so I don't mess up my metabolism. And I could do a whole video on that also, but either way, I'm eating a lot of food. I'm eating everything I love. I have a plan, and she's not working with me every single day like I was a year ago, because it's not like I'm not trying to drop weight intensely or anything, but I'm just trying to really slowly introduce everything back into my diet, and I already have for the last year now, without gaining weight and just maintaining and helping my metabolism and all that. So I've been working with her, and it's just been so great to see the progress. It has nothing to do with my actual weight. She has me on the InBody machine, so it's measuring your water weight, it's measuring your muscle mass, and that's what I'm really working towards. I told her I want to be like as strong and as buff as I could possibly be. Like, I want to be so strong. That's my number one goal. I don't care about my actual weight number, but I do want to be really, really toned and strong. And so I've been doing a ton of weights, and I've been doing it 5 times a week, and it's been so fun, and it just is a good stress reliever for me, and I actually like it more than cardio. And I do cardio once a week. You know, I feel like in our generation, in our time, cardio was it, running and aerobics, and that was all we would do. But weightlifting is where you're going to see the results, and obviously eating correctly and fueling your body. And if I could tell you anything, just eat protein. That's what's going to help you lose the weight or get fit the way you want, is the protein. So it's been awesome working with her again. So that's basically it, you guys. That's kind of where I'm at right now in life. I feel like I'm in a wonderful place, and thank you guys so much for being here. I know I took a huge break and a huge step back, but it was so good for my soul. And you know, I see some people that have stuck with YouTube this whole time while I took a break, and I'm seeing people burn out, and I am seeing people, you know, just kind of doing the same old, and I just couldn't do that anymore. I needed a break. I needed to step away And now I feel great. I feel refreshed. And I just feel so happy to be here. So thank you guys so much for being here today. If you have any questions for me, now that we have comments back, I still can't get over that, you guys. It's so great, I still can't get over it. Comment down below and let me know what you guys wanna see next. I do wanna do another vlog video. I haven't done a daily vlog for a while now. I don't like to do them every day, as you guys know. I'm just so grateful for you guys. You guys are the best followers ever. You really are. And thank you so much for respecting my choice to not show my kids and stuff like that a lot. So I just love you guys and I appreciate you. So have a great Monday and we will see you in my next video. Bye.